Marcus Ulpius Trajanus, later known as Trajan, was born in the Roman province of Hispania Baetica, which is modern-day Spain, in 53 AD. This region, known for its rich history and cultural diversity, was a melting pot of Roman and native Iberian influences. Trajan's birthplace was far from the political epicenter of Rome, yet it was a land that would shape his early years and instill in him a unique perspective on the vast empire he would one day rule. This was an unusual beginning for an emperor, as most hailed from Rome itself. The city of Rome was the heart of the empire, a bustling metropolis filled with grandeur and political intrigue. Emperors typically emerged from the elite families of Rome, steeped in its traditions and power struggles. Trajan's rise from the periphery of the empire to its highest office was a testament to his extraordinary abilities and the shifting dynamics of Roman politics. His family, although not particularly distinguished, claimed to have ancient Italian roots. They were part of the local elite in Hispania, respected but not among the most powerful. This modest background meant that Trajan had to rely on his own merits rather than family connections to advance. His upbringing in a provincial setting gave him a broader view of the empire, understanding the challenges and opportunities that lay beyond Rome's walls. The young Trajan would quickly prove his worth through a career in the military. From an early age, he showed a keen interest in the art of war, studying tactics and strategies that would later serve him well. His dedication and hard work did not go unnoticed, and he soon found himself in positions of increasing responsibility. He joined the Roman army, rising through the ranks, and distinguished himself in campaigns across the vast Roman Empire. His military career took him to the farthest reaches of the empire, where he faced diverse enemies and harsh conditions. Each campaign honed his skills and built his reputation as a formidable leader. His experience stretched from the cold, wet battlefields of Germania to the scorching deserts of the East. These varied environments tested his adaptability and resilience. In Germania, he learned the importance of discipline and fortitude, while in the East, he mastered the art of logistics and supply in challenging terrains. Trajan's skills as a soldier and commander quickly became renowned. His ability to inspire his troops and lead them to victory earned him the respect and loyalty of his men. He was not just a strategist, but also a hands-on leader, often seen on the front lines, sharing the dangers and hardships of his soldiers. He was known for his courage, his strategic mind, and his unwavering determination. These qualities set him apart from many of his contemporaries. His courage was not just physical, but also moral, as he made difficult decisions that others might shy away from. His strategic mind allowed him to outmaneuver his enemies, and his determination ensured that he never gave up, even in the face of overwhelming odds. He was also respected for his fairness and his concern for the welfare of his soldiers. Trajan understood that a happy and well-cared-for army was a more effective fighting force. He implemented policies to ensure his soldiers were well-fed, properly equipped, and fairly treated. This earned him the loyalty and admiration of his troops, who were willing to follow him anywhere. These qualities would serve him well as he climbed the ladder of Roman politics. His military success and the loyalty of his troops gave him a strong power base. As he transitioned from military to political life, he brought with him the same principles of fairness, strategic thinking, and determination. His growing reputation reached the ears of those in power, catching the attention of the Emperor Nerva. Nerva, who was looking for a capable successor, saw in Trajan the qualities needed to lead the empire. Trajan's blend of military prowess and political acumen made him an ideal candidate. Trajan's early military career offered a glimpse of the leadership that would come to define his reign. His ability to lead by example, his strategic brilliance, and his genuine concern for his soldiers' welfare were all traits that would characterize his time as emperor. He was a soldier's emperor, sharing in their hardships and celebrating their victories. This close bond with his troops was unusual for an emperor and set him apart from many of his predecessors. It created a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect that was crucial for maintaining the loyalty and effectiveness of the Roman army. This connection with the army would prove invaluable in the years to come. As emperor, Trajan would rely on the support of his soldiers to implement his policies and defend the empire's borders. His ability to maintain their loyalty and morale was a key factor in his successful reign. The Roman Empire, though vast and powerful, was constantly under threat. From barbarian invasions to internal rebellions, the challenges were numerous and varied. Strong leadership was essential to navigate these threats and ensure the stability and prosperity of the empire. Strong leadership, both on the battlefield and in the halls of power, was essential for its survival. Trajan's unique blend of military and political skills made him the right leader at the right time. His reign would come to be seen as one of the high points of the Roman Empire, a period of expansion, stability, and prosperity. In 97 AD, Nerva, a childless and aging emperor, adopted Trajan as his heir and successor. This decision was not made lightly, as Nerva was acutely aware of the need for a strong and capable leader to guide the Roman Empire through its turbulent times. The adoption ceremony was a grand affair, steeped in tradition and symbolism, reflecting the gravity of the momentous occasion. This was a significant event, marking the first time a man born outside of Italy had ascended to the position of emperor. Trajan hailed from the province of Hispania, a region known for its rich culture and history. His rise to power signaled a shift in the Roman Empire's perception of leadership, emphasizing merit and capability over birthplace and lineage. Nerva recognized in Trajan the qualities needed to lead Rome's strength, military acumen, and a deep understanding of the empire's vast and diverse territories. Trajan had proven himself on the battlefield, earning the respect and admiration of his soldiers. His strategic mind and ability to inspire loyalty were crucial attributes that Nerva believed would ensure the stability and prosperity of the empire. The adoption was met with mixed reactions in Rome. While many saw it as a wise and necessary move, others were skeptical. The Roman populace was divided, with some embracing the change and others fearing the unknown. The political landscape was fraught with tension, as factions within the Senate debated the implications of Trajan's ascension. Some members of the elite viewed Trajan with suspicion, questioning the legitimacy of a provincial emperor. They worried that his foreign origins might undermine the traditional values and customs of Rome. These aristocrats were deeply entrenched in their belief that only those born within the heart of the empire could truly understand and uphold its legacy. However, Trajan's reputation as a soldier and his steadfast loyalty to Rome quickly earned him the respect of the army and the people. His military campaigns had demonstrated his tactical brilliance and unwavering commitment to the empire's expansion and security. The soldiers who had fought alongside him vouched for his leadership and integrity. Upon Nerva's death in 98 AD, Trajan seamlessly transitioned into the role of emperor. The transition was smooth, a testament to the careful planning and foresight of Nerva. Trajan's ascension was marked by a solemn ceremony where he pledged to honor the legacy of his predecessor and to govern with wisdom and justice. He was determined to live up to the expectations placed upon him and to lead Rome into a new era of prosperity and glory. Trajan's vision for the empire was ambitious, encompassing both military conquests and domestic reforms. He sought to strengthen the empire's borders while also addressing the needs of its citizens, ensuring that Rome remained a beacon of civilization and power. One of his first acts as emperor was to embark on a tour of the provinces. This journey was not merely a symbolic gesture, but a strategic move to assess the state of the empire firsthand. Trajan believed that a true leader must be in touch with the realities faced by his people, and he was committed to understanding their struggles and aspirations. He wanted to see firsthand the challenges facing the empire and to reassure its people that they had a leader who understood their concerns. Trajan's interactions with the provincial citizens were marked by empathy and a genuine desire to improve their lives. He listened to their grievances, promised reforms, and took immediate steps to address pressing issues. This act of humility and accessibility further endeared him to the populace. Trajan's willingness to engage with ordinary citizens and his efforts to bridge the gap between the emperor and the people were unprecedented. His popularity soared, and he became known as a ruler who truly cared for the welfare of his subjects. Trajan's reign marked a turning point in Roman history. His leadership brought about significant changes, both in terms of territorial expansion and internal governance. Under his rule, the Roman Empire reached its greatest territorial extent, and his administrative reforms laid the foundation for a more efficient and just government. He inherited an empire facing internal and external pressures, and he met these challenges head-on with his signature blend of military might and administrative efficiency. Trajan's legacy is one of strength, vision, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. His reign is remembered as a golden age, a period of unparalleled growth and stability for the Roman Empire. Trajan's reign was not without its challenges. He faced threats on multiple fronts, from Germanic tribes testing the northern borders to unrest in the eastern provinces. The Germanic tribes were fierce and relentless, constantly probing the defenses of the Roman Empire, seeking any weakness they could exploit. One of his first tasks was to consolidate Roman control over the Rhine and Danube frontiers, which were constantly under pressure from Germanic tribes. These frontiers were crucial for the security of the empire, acting as a buffer against invasions and ensuring the stability of the regions within. He launched successful campaigns against these tribes, securing the borders and ensuring the safety of Roman citizens living in these regions. His military strategies were innovative and effective, often catching the enemy off guard and leading to decisive victories. In addition to his military prowess, Trajan proved to be an adept administrator. He understood that a strong empire required not just military might, but also efficient governance. He implemented reforms to improve the efficiency of the Roman bureaucracy, ensuring that taxes were collected fairly and that the needs of the people were met. These reforms included streamlining administrative processes and reducing corruption, which had plagued the empire for years. He also invested heavily in infrastructure projects, including the construction of new roads, aqueducts, and public buildings. These projects were not just about improving transportation and water supply. They were symbols of Roman engineering prowess and the emperor's commitment to the welfare of his people. These projects not only improved the lives of ordinary Romans, but also provided employment opportunities, stimulating the economy. The construction of roads and aqueducts facilitated trade and communication, further strengthening the empire's cohesion. Trajan's early successes solidified his position as emperor and earned him the respect and admiration of the Roman people. His ability to lead both on the battlefield and in the halls of power made him a beloved figure. He had proven himself to be a capable leader both in times of war and peace. His vision for the empire extended beyond mere conquest. He sought to create a legacy of prosperity and stability. However, his greatest challenge was yet to come: the conquest of Dacia, a powerful kingdom located north of the Danube River. The Dacians were known for their fierce resistance and formidable fortresses, making this campaign one of the most ambitious and difficult undertakings of Trajan's reign. The outcome of this conquest would not only test his military acumen, but also shape the future of the Roman Empire. The Dacian kingdom, located in modern-day Romania, had long been a thorn in the side of the Roman Empire. Ruled by the cunning and ambitious king Decebalus, the Dacians posed a significant threat to Roman interests in the region. Their raids into Roman territory disrupted trade and spread fear among the populace. Decebalus was a formidable opponent, a skilled warrior and strategist who commanded a large and well-equipped army. The Dacians were renowned for their ferocity in battle and their innovative use of a curved sword called the falx, which could inflict horrific wounds. Trajan recognized the danger posed by Decebalus and the Dacians. He knew that a decisive victory was needed to secure the region and to deter future aggression. In 101 AD, Trajan launched his first campaign against the Dacians. The Roman army, under Trajan's direct command, crossed the Danube River and marched into Dacia. The ensuing campaign was long and arduous, with both sides fighting fiercely for every inch of ground. Trajan's legions, however, were ultimately victorious, inflicting a series of defeats on the Dacian army.